Here, the rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
He's guarded by White. Floats one up. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's White. Deflected. Tries again. And he lays it in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's ABC. It's hauled in by White.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Ramos pulls it in. White's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Step back shot. Perez can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the middle. And it's ABC missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Offensive board. It's blocked. Here's Ramos. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Australia, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Ramos pulls it in. Gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. The shot from the low post is good. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. There's the drive. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. And there's the 3-second violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Perez. And it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Daniels. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Perez. And he can't get that one. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Ramos. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Two shots. The last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Pass to White. Here's Daniels. Now White. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. From 12 feet. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's ABC. And he banks in the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's ABC. The ball's knocked loose. He shoots a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And for Australia, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Now here's White. Tightly guarded. Off target with a jump hook. White's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Down low. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
So both teams making some changes here. The home team on D. 6-point lead. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. So it's the home team now. Pass to Thompson. Poke loose. Here's the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Four on the clock. It's stolen. Over to the wing. From 12 feet. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Hey, yo, right here.
Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to ABC. Back to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's ABC. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Pulls it. That one's wide left. Thompson outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Right wing. Defended by Thompson. There's the triple. The shot, no good. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
1:52 left in the first quarter here. Now Thompson. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Oh, they need this. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
One shot.
And that one misses. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. "34 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Two.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. And for Australia, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. Defended by Thompson. Nice D from Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Free throw line jumper. The shot no good. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Daniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Ramos. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. White hits them both. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's ABC. Six to shoot. Shots blocked. Pass to White. From down in the low post, it goes. White's got 8 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots from 12. No luck on that one. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. No good with a layup. For Australia, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Daniels. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout, timeout.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For Australia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Knocked loose. To the inside. The kick out to White. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And his ABC with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's White. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from White. He's guarded by White. They get it again. For Australia, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Down low. Pass to Ramos. He's guarded by White. The shot. No good off the back of the rim. For Australia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. Here he goes. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. For Australia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Six on the shot clock. The 15-footer. No good on the shot. gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. It's tipped. Now here's White. He's got 11. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The 11-footer. Pass to Ramos. Here's Perez. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 7 tonight. The bank shot, no good. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Daniels. Step back and fire. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Timeout.
He has 6.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Thompson left side.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Two shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Misses the layup. Pass to Thompson. Rebounded by Daniels. And for Australia, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Cashes in the 12-footer. Give him 8 points now.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
The 17-footer can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Five to shoot. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thompson outside. And the officials call a traveling violation. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Tipped away. His first shot coming late. And it's ABC missing. And for Australia, they're shooting 36% for the game. Lets it go from 14. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. 1:51 left to play in the half. And it's going to be a 3-second call.